A mysterious object appears in the sky and the woman looks up. More and more people look to the sky as well. A coffee-colored unidentified object covers the ground and traffic comes to a standstill. The FBI comes to evacuate the crowd, and suddenly the coffee-colored object comes straight down and the city is in chaos. People could only run in the opposite direction, but the monster appeared ahead of them as well. It was too late to escape. The monster came in like a tidal wave, and the souls of those who touched it were sucked out. People quickly lost consciousness, and the monster quickly took over the city. The woman was knocked to the ground as she ran away. The monster sends light at her when a green creature appears, transforming into a dump truck that bounces the light, then a spring that bounces the truck high into the air, then a tank that fires at the truck. So where did this monster come from? Turns out Jake was surrounded by green light when he went out and flew up into the sky, coming to a planet of aliens. The aliens feel that their lives are coming to an end and give Jake the green ring. When he put on the ring, he realized that it started to glow and the green light wrapped around his whole body and he flew up to the universe. 2 days after the flight, he came to a planet named Green. When he woke up again, Jake's whole body turned green and some strange creatures appear around him. He is a man that no one dares to mess with, as he has wiped out over 2,000 people with his imagination. However, he is taken by a ring to a planet called Green. There, he meets Green Lanterns from every planet, and Jake needs to be trained to become a green light hero. A dinosaur fish is teaching him to create objects with his imagination, and when he tries, he is sent flying over 20,000 meters by a green light. Then a stranger appears out of nowhere and says he's here to teach real-life combat. As soon as he comes up, he binds Jake's feet. Jake is confused. What kind of despicable behavior is this? He then changes into a rock and hits Jake with it. Luckily, Jake conjures up a 2-meter thick chip that blocks the rock and defeats his opponent with his own strength. Then, he made a moon and tried to make Jake feel the power of the sun. Fortunately, Jake was able to save himself from being burned by the moon by conjuring a chain. After such training, Jake successfully passed the test. Meanwhile, the alien's body was found. They invited the doctor to study it. Unexpectedly, the alien cells invaded the doctor's body, giving him a headache, but eventually he gained superpowers and became exceptionally handsome in appearance. A man has alien cells invaded into his body, making him unusually handsome. However, his father wants to study his superpowers, so he ties him up. A golden light flashed in the man's eyes, and he quickly broke free from the chains, then said 3 words to his father. He then blows out a woman's head with his breath, shatters the glass, and uses his superpowers to suck his father back in. Just then, Green Lantern shines and a golden light appears in the man's eyes once again, and the glass instantly forms a tornado. Jake sees this and changes into a water gun that sprays flaming glass water and wraps the man in it. He then kicks the man and sends him flying far away. It turns out that there has been a monster inside the man controlling him, and the monster is the king of the universe, the jet lag monster. 2 days ago, 10 Green Lanterns except Jake tried to destroy the jet lag monster, but the sculpture didn't work. The jet lag monster broke free from its chains and emitted an ultra ray, and the crowd was instantly sucked into beef jerky. At this point, the time for monster came to Earth. Jake punches him away, then uses a digger to enter his body, digging all the way through and drawing him back into the universe. Next, Jake steers the Talkaji in the direction of the sun, and conjures up 2 airplanes to go around behind the Talkaji. Finally, he takes a serious swing that sends the time for monster flying towards the sun, eventually turning it into ashes.